Hey guys, I wanted to share a walkthrough video of several different antique malls that I visited on my way to Colorado this past summer. We actually took a family trip in August, and on the way we stopped at several different antique malls. The first antique mall we stopped at is called Apple Wagon Antique Mall, and these antique malls are on Highway 70. That is the route that we take to get to Colorado. So I thought I would share some footage from the antique malls. I thought these Christmas trees were adorable. I think that they were handmade, but I'm not positive. If I was not trying to downsize on my Christmas decor, I probably would have purchased one. But this particular antique mall had so much Christmas stuff. It was kind of getting me into the Christmas mood, even though it was still summertime. But you'll see it is just packed full of all sorts of different Christmas decorations. Here is another view of the entire back of the antique mall. I think they called it their new Christmas area or something like that, but it was just packed. And then I spotted these gorgeous, I guess you could call them stained glass windows, and they were so pretty, each and every one of them. They were handmade, and there was a woman actually admiring all of them, and I waited for her to leave so I could film these to share with you guys. I just thought they were so beautiful. The next antique mall we stopped at is called Artichoke Annie's, and we love this particular antique mall. Actually, we love all of them, and that was my family. I thought I would leave in some footage of them just shown from the back. They do not want to be on film, but I thought showing the back of them would not hurt. But you'll just see that this antique mall is filled with so many different things, and I really enjoy walking around and seeing what each vendor has to offer. So my husband spotted this table. It's beautiful, and of course it's sold. It is exactly what we have been looking for, but oh well, we'll just have to keep looking. You will hear my middle grandson here shortly asking if there's anything new here. I thought I would leave that in. I thought it was adorable.
Is there anything new here?
I stumbled across this basket filled with all sorts of different goodies in it, and I actually wanted this bag here. It was $5, and it had some really interesting trims and things like that in there, but I knew that I didn't really need it, so I put it back and left it for someone else. This box of rusty bits, as my friend Kim over at Bluebird Legacy would have called it, and I immediately thought about her when I saw this box. It just had all kinds of different metal bits and pieces in it, and I just thought it was so cool. I love seeing what other people are making, and I thought these bracelets were so cool. Somebody handmade those with some vintage jewelry, and I also make jewelry, so I really appreciated seeing that. Here I am looking through some vintage clothing. I love vintage anything, and I love finding unique vintage pieces of clothing. There are two of my grandsons. The older one found a neck pillow and he just had to have it. He is kind of an old soul. We call him a little old man, but he is just the sweetest, smartest little boy. The last antique mall we stopped at is called Midway Antique Mall. This is by far my favorite. It is, I wish I would have had the square footage, but it's huge. And just look at these shelves just packed full of stuff. On this particular clip, I left in some of the background noise so you could hear just how loud it is in this store. I don't know if loud's the correct word, but just there's just a different sort of energy. Some of the antique malls that you go into are super quiet, but not this one. There's just so much going on, so many people. It's so massive, and if you get a chance to go, it is another one off Highway 70, and it is just so much fun to go through. My grandson spotted these crazy tennis shoes, and he has become quite the little entrepreneur-minded little boy. He was researching those on his phone to see if they were worth purchasing and reselling, but I think he decided he did not want to take the risk. At this point, I believe my middle grandson wanted to help with the vlog, as he put it, and so he took over doing some of the filming. I apologize if it's a little bouncy or going fast, but it's interesting to see what he wanted to show you guys. You can see there he thought it was important to show some Hot Wheels. This is the mind of a, 9-year-old. So this is what he thinks is important to show you. He also found this signed Michael Jackson picture. I don't know if that is authentic. I'm sure it's probably not, but you never know. But he thought it was so cool, and he actually loves Michael Jackson's music. Okay, it's going to get a little bouncy here, so you may want to skip forward if this type of footage messes with your senses. But he did find this bag full of different beads and such, and he thought that it was important to show this to you guys because he knows that I do have a crafty channel. But here he is picking up all these bags full of different sorts of crafting things, and he really thought that you guys would enjoy seeing this. There is another little glimpse of my sweet family. I just love spending time with them. And then right here, I believe, is where I took over again. I found this booth and I just loved it. It was full of all sorts of different crafting things. And even though I don't need anything, I just thought this was very organized. I love the way the vendor put the booth together, and I thought I would show it to you guys. We had so much fun treasure hunting in the antique malls. I hope you enjoyed coming with us. If there's anything that you would have picked up or that you liked, put that in the comments down below. If you like this type of content, please hit the like button. That will let me know that you do appreciate these type of videos. And thank you so much for watching.